Shinobi Prime. I mean Ash Prime. Welcome back. Fashionframe, Ash time. So, Shinobi. It's all about Shinobi. I grew up on it. This was one of my favorite games. I mastered it when I was a kid. You know, I'm not gonna... Whatever. Shinobi Prime. So, this is the deal. I'm going minimalist because, you know, true ninjas are about, well, they're not about appearance. They're about getting the job done. So what you see here is actually normal Ash's body with Ash Prime's head, just so people don't get it twisted. They're like, oh my god, you're unwritten. No, this is Ash Prime. But when you use the immortal skin or the Prime body, the arms are just absolutely loaded. There's like RoboCop armor. It's you know, really excessive. And also there's a lot of black, like his pecs and his thighs in here, they all get unchangeably black. It's kind of odd actually, first considering how much they take up of the model that you can't alter them at all. So this is normal Ash's body, but Ash Prime's head. Now, so Prisma Ito again. I know it's just like my Atlas, but they're the only two frames that I'm actually even going to use these on. So you'll never see them again. But so let's show the colors and everything. So what we got here is white for the body itself, right? Energy is blood red, obviously, and accents. So the way I've found gold to get the Prime gold, because this is on the helmet here. This isn't actually the actual Prime gold color they give you when this is like defaulted, because it just doesn't work when you use the normal Ash body and then put the helmet on. It doesn't. It defaults to like fucking green or whatever the hell the normal color is. So what I do to get the gold is I matched in attachments. I put on Prime body and then I hit copy from main, and this is what pops up. This when you copy, and this is defaulted to the Prime, like this has the checkerboard, like it's defaulted to the Prime gold color. Then you go to attachments and hit copy main. This is what you get, and it's not in here, right? There's nothing highlighted. It's not showing you. So you have to kind of color match, basically. You got to go through and just, you know, try and find the thing that matches closely enough, and then start. And that's what I did. So this is what I found being best in where are we at here? Go back actually to main. So we actually went with Classic Saturated. This, I have found, is the best. That's so far. And I bought Fire, I bought Oregon, I got Tenno. I bought a bunch of palettes over the past few months trying to match this goddamn gold color, and turns out the closest was in Classic Saturated. The one they give you, which is funny. So, but it looks proper, right? Like, they won't give you the shine. They won't give you the reflection, but on the helmet here, it looks like the right thing. It doesn't look too mustardy or too brown, which has always been my problem. And it's even shining on the hair tassel bits. So that's what I went with, and that's what's throughout. Okay, you see it on the arm weaving here, on the accents on the attachments, and the Nakana, which we'll get to, obviously. So yeah, that's how I got the gold. In attachments, it's Udyat, because it's you know, Shinobi is the cloak. Do I even need to explain this? This became his signature in the PS2 version. It was a new thing, but I loved it. it fits him perfectly. Blood flower, you know, it's great. And so this red is actually in fire, and that's the same red I've used throughout. Every red is that red. Energy color everywhere. It's that fire palette red. Black is in classic saturated, I assume. Yep, classic saturated in the corner there. Accents is that gold that I already showed. This one. That's the gold right there. And then energy color was just in classic saturated in the brightest white. So it's pretty simple. But you know, it's about matching this Shinobi, and this is what he looks like. He's a minimalist. It's not an extravagant, flashy, you know, fucking things whirling and spinning and 80 neon colors clashing and whatnot. He is a ninja. He is here to kill you, and that's it. The Prisma stuff, I had to match. So the energy color is the background, right, of these. What lets it look actually like bubbling, flowing, falling blood trapped inside is the white background. But the energy color on your attachments doesn't matter anyway, so it's fine. It's not like you're going to be leaving white trails somewhere. So you make it white, so it looks like that, so it looks like bubbling blood. Accent color is that same... Oh wait, this is... No, this is... Yeah, it's the gold. That's the proper gold. Classic saturated is black. And the blood is what I got here in fire, as I said. So that's it for him. It's very simple. Simple, but refined, elegant, efficient, killing machine. It's not overwrought. It's not gaudy. It's just about function. Shinobi. So, you say, of course. That sword. What, how? Huh? Dragon Nakana. I don't have Nakana Prime yet. I don't have the hilt. That's all. No big deal. So, the only thing that bothers me about this is there's no way to change this. The bottom tassel here, it doesn't match. You can't change the blackness of it. You can change the, you know, the etching, stenciling, whatever, the detail on it. Basically, you can change it, but I didn't. So I've left. So the sword itself, I leave default, except for gold. Gold, if you'll notice, is the theme, is the tasseled in, the other bit of color that I've added in, because here you can see in later Shinobis they added gold. They added gold up to his visor. Actually, it fits. Okay, it all comes together. Energy color is a different. Actually, I'm sorry. So this is Halloween, a little brighter, but it could be the same. Fire. This one here doesn't matter. And holster style. This is critical. Okay. It goes over your right shoulder, because that's how ninjas do it, as you can see here. Okay? It goes here. On the hip, that's for, you know, Baka Samurai. Right? So, but, okay, so it's actually, the important part really is the Sagatra and the skin here, the attachments. Okay, so this is the Day of the Dead skin. I use Day of the Dead all over the place because that's when I started. I started playing this game right before Day of the Dead, so I got a lot of their stuff because I knew instantly that I was in on this game. So the Day of the Dead skin, and I like it because it gives these etchings. You know, it's a like a Kill Bill, like a super decorated, ornate sword. It's fucking awesome. Am I right? So you color it here. Primary color is obviously gold, and it's the whole scabbard. And it also colors Usugatra here. Damon. No hard A's in Japanese. Yeah, so it's Damon, Skatra. It's really ceremonial. It's hanging out. It's beautiful. This whole sword model is fucking really great. I don't even know what Nakana Prime looks like on. So I'm psyched. I'm sure it'll look even better than this. It'll be cool. But the rest is just red, red, red. That's all to get, because the Day of the Dead skins, all of them, they break these etchings into 3 different parts. Like the skull is one, and then these curly flowers are the other, and then this, like, the dots are another. The only thing that I considered doing on this different, and I've gone back and forth still on whether or not I like it or not. Is it this? No. Which one is it? Yeah, is whether or not to go full gold. I don't know. I kind of like that, but I have been voted down. It is a little too much, right? And the black hilt sets off the bottom tassel here, but full gold is kind of neat too. So I'll leave that up to you guys to do with your thing. So that's the Nakana. Day of the Dead Dragon Nakana. I'm into it. And the last bit of Ashinobi would be Despair. Or the throwing knives of your choice, whatever you happen to have. I got lucky with this, and with hate. I have hate too, but no war. Pissing me off. So, and this is the secondary, as you see here. Yeah, Shinobi's fond of his throwing daggers. So, this is I turn off visible when holstered so it doesn't clash with the... If you leave it on, it kind of overwrites the sword. See, it like sits in it. I mean, it kind of fits, just... I don't know. I don't like it. I also think they go way too big with these pouches. But, you know, that's up to you, obviously. I leave it off. So, surprisingly, like, you can't actually change the color of the blades themselves. So I just went with black, which mostly colors... The primary there is, it's plastic saturated in the corner there. And it's for the pouches. So I wanted it to kind of set off or work with the lining on the Ito and the other bits here. There's a lot of black in this, in the build overall, so that's nice for them to work with that. These 3 are all the custom gold that we got here. And they just fit those just change this arc on the holster here, and a few of the bits inside, and also you can't even, it's almost impossible to see, but like just various tiny little bits of Despair. There, get the gold. So I just put gold everywhere so that anywhere it does show up, it'll be that life, and with the blood energy color, and that's it. That's my Shinobi. I hope you enjoy. It's very simple, but it's, you say a lot with little. You know what I mean? You keep the Prime helmet so people know that it is Ash Prime. It's not, Bobo normal Ash. You are full-fledged Master Ninja. But keeping it simple on the body. So you don't get, caught up on corners and stuff. It's efficient. You gotta be ready to move. I did actually toy with the idea of making like one of these, like the secondary whatever, making it a little gray, just to kind of set it off. See that in the thighs and the arms and the head. It also goes on the tabby socks there. It's not. It looks okay. It looks pretty good. It's cool, but it's also dirty looking, and it's not pure. It's not, like a fresh new suit for each kill, like it should be. So he's just white. The ninja is about perfection in all things. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like or dislike if you didn't. Comment down below if you have Shinobi memories. Subscribe if you want more. And have a good day.